So baby, Dave on the beat.
DC in the house.
But of course,
What it do, world? Man, live and direct from the Kitchen DMV Studios, man, downtown Silver Spring, with my brother, the legend, CRAZYLEGZ, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, make some noise, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Now, it's like when you thinking like the elements of hip hop, being like graffiti, MCing, DJing, and like breakdancing. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I say one of the 4 elements of go-go is beating your feet. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the pioneers of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, got the Congos, you got the lead talker, we got the drummer with the pocket, but beating your feet, that's like a whole nother element to the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So, bro,
Yeah, for sure.
talk about, man, like, first off, where you from and how you end up getting into that. You know what I'm saying? Because most people ain't into that, like dancing and, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you get into that, bro?
Yeah, so originally from Southeast.
Yeah.
Ward 8, you know what I'm saying? Grew up dancing to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Everybody love
It's a
Michael
fact,
Jackson,
yeah.
man.
Everybody was on Michael
That's
Jackson.
the king.
And then I got introduced to go-go, you know. We from here, so go-go
Yeah.
is here.
What's like some of the first go-go records that you was rocking with back then?
I think I was probably hearing Chuck, EU, Treble Funk, with my parents,
Okay, all right.
aunts, uncles, cousin.
All right.
And then I think when I was about 10 and 11, between 10 and 12, that's when it might have been 2001, 2002, something like that.
Okay.
But that's when TCB came out.
I remember, when they came out, beat your feet. That dance
yeah.
came out with,
Yeah.
cause you know what I'm saying. Like, I was talking to somebody about that earlier. Like, young, it seemed like you can't beat your feet to like the pocket, like backyard. You wouldn't see that. It's a different type of dance. You know what I'm saying? The we call it the hee-haw. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The hee-haw. Like, it's a different type of vibe with that pocket. But then, like how we were saying on a couple episodes ago, like how the vibration changed.
Right.
Everything changed when the beat changed up. When the beat changed up,
Correct.
everything changed up. The slang, the dances, fashion, all that changes literally when the beat changes. So when TCB came out, like this was the evolution of go-go. You know what I'm saying? And like I was just in a party one night, at a house party, and you know, being in a go-go is different from being in a regular party. We was still like high school, and I remember elementary school, you would see like circles formed and like people dancing in somebody doing Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them guys some of them times doing Michael Jackson and like a circle form around. You know what I'm saying?
Moonwalking.
All that. You know what I'm saying? And cause you know that's coming up in the late 80s, early 90s. That was the culture. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So like that was regular. But go-go, we would never see that. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the rough it off. You know, these was our dances. Like that literally was one of our dances. You know what I'm saying? Till it was cuz from football, Jamal played from down Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird.
They turned down to the Dirty Bird. We been had the
Something
Dirty
Anderson,
Bird.
something.
You just something. I forgot his name. Slim. He was like that though. But we already had that as a dance. You know what I'm saying? Like here in the city. So to see it evolve, I was just shocked. Like, damn, this is in a go-go now. Like, and then when the people started doing it, I was like, where'd they learn these dances from? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah.
Because it was a new bar. Was like, hold on. They was battling. I'm like, hold on. I'm trying to get the denim from my, and we in the house party. So the denim from my jeans, from all our jeans, used to be in the walls. From freaking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, look, that's how you know the party was good.
Yeah.
And it's like, hold on, is we freaking the youngest, or is we battling? And like, it ended up like turning into a whole nother experience, man. Whenever you came to the house party go-go, it was a go-go and the house party go-go. Somebody was, it was like, holy shit, what is this? So like, talk about them times, bro. Like Slush, did you know Slush?
Nah, I didn't.
But like Slush was like one of the ones from the South Side who like he made that dance. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's another pioneer.
rest in peace to Slush. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
you know, on this show, be giving all the people they credit in the city, man, that may have been forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we'll make sure we play homage to Slush, man. But like you are him now in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why you so important to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how you get into it, bro?
Like I said, I started beating my feet probably 11, 12.
The same way you doing now at 11 and 12?
Nah.
Okay. I'm about to say.
I just doing a little basic stuff because that's what was happening in school. I think I was in junior high.
Yeah.
So the dance just spread like wildfire. Like the same way these trendy dances happen on social media.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that effect, but just real live without social media. For real.
Yeah, it was before social media. You had to be outside.
Yeah, you had to be outside and you had the club, house party, or it's gonna come to school or the train station or something.
Yeah.
So
what school was that you talking about?
this school it was Hines.
Hines, okay.
Yeah, I think Hines gone now. That what it is. Well, that building is gone.
Yeah, the old Hines, the new Hines, I think is up. Yeah.
Was there other styles of dancing that you was doing?
I was doing little waves and stuff like that, but it was mainly beat your feet. Beat your feet is a expressive style. So just like he was saying, the vibration of the music. So however the go-go beat hit somebody, you party to that music or that tempo in a certain type of way. So when things transition, like at the late 90s, early 2000s, where it was like the soccer beat, and then Backyard started the whole breakdown, the raw image and UCB and TCB came out and kind of switched it again to the bounce beat from the breakdown. Like you only got the only way you can express yourself to the new rhythms is whatever you bring to the table. So that's kind of how things transition. You know what I'm saying?
So around that time, everybody was learning the dances and y'all was battling at the rec. Like, talk about them days. You know what I'm saying? Like battling at the rec and all that.
Well, we used to battle at schools outside.
Yeah.
And house parties mostly. And then like skating ring, stuff like that. Crystals.
Like this, like I don't know if y'all seen this movie, man. Like, what was it, Fresh or something like that? Like Fresh,
I think I
like breaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is our Crazy Legs. We had a Crazy Legs that like from the Bronx.
Yeah.
But like this is our Crazy Legs. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying?
Have you ever met you and the Crazy Legs from New York?
Nah.
Y'all gotta meet, man. Y'all definitely gotta meet.
But I think that I'm gonna probably be responsible for like making the movie to like break down the culture in a way that because the masses they didn't get hip hop until certain movies came out to make them get hip hop. Spike Lee had to come out with like Do the Right Thing. It was movies about West Coast culture. It was movies about like New York culture. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it was like, oh, we get it. We already know what that is. It was easier to buy into it. I think that with film, with Beating Your Feet, with Go-Go, with the story of DC, you know what I'm saying, and with DC hip hop, all that together, with, the street shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. All that woven into a movie.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be dope.
With the different diverse the diversity that's in the city too.
Yeah.
All them that diverse characters gotta be in it because it's like we just a melting pot in the city. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a movie gotta be made like that, bro. And you would definitely star in that joint, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
appreciate that.
so like, Beat Your Feet Kings. It was like 4 guys running. My man Rico, and I remember them. They used to call themselves like the Beat Your Feet Kings, like mid 2000s, like 2005, 6. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like 4 of them.
Jose.
Jose, and his mom. I remember they was doing their thing. You was a part of that group too?
Yeah, it was originally. And then,
Okay.
I separated then, started doing my own thing.
Good men right there.
Yeah.
You know, I lived on the south side for some years too. You know, I'm uptown nigga, but I lived on the south side too. So I used to see them brothers in passing all the time, man. And they used to be out doing their thing everywhere, dancing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like as taboo as like a DC nigga rapping, like back then, and nigga may look like, what the fuck is he doing? That was the same type of vibe with like beating your feet. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was undeniable. And it's like based on giving that off, it's like it's a whole nother attraction. You know what I'm saying? It's like then being in school, it's like if you do that, it's almost like you play sports too though.
Right.
You may get the same attention as the star running back on the football team, but you ain't really even make the football team.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But you still may be doing your thing and still getting that same attention, even more than the star point guard. You know what I'm saying? They may not even be going to the games no more.
Right.
Man, did you see Crazy Legs at the house party the other night, man? At the go man, what? We didn't see the game. We wasn't at school after school to see the game. We was gone. We was at the, you know what I mean? So like talk about like the recognition early on and like that feeling when it was like, dag, like I'm starting to get recognized off something I was doing for fun. Now, like,
Yeah, man.
I can get paid, people recognizing me in the
Right.
street, you know what I'm saying? It's like the perception of yourself is changing based on how you presenting yourself. Talk about that. Like, how did that feel? You know what I'm saying?
So that's like a 2-part answer.
Yeah.
Because the first part includes me getting recognition real young, 12, 13.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that was happening at school and in the neighborhood. So going to the house parties. I made up the little crate. So I was doing regular beat your feet moves, and I was good at that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be the best. So like all the OGs that with Slush, all them used to come to my house.
Yeah.
And I pretty much trained with them. And
Come on,
I
man.
made up my own style. So when I made up, that's when all the footwork really started coming in. So when I created that footwork style called CRAZYLEGZ, that's when I just swarmed, battling everybody at school, most popular, best dancer, like you just saying.
Yeah, I think that you did create that because first beating your feet,
That's like standard right now too.
Yeah.
but but a certain way people was beating their feet, they wasn't doing that until you did it.
Right.
At first, when Beat Your Feet came out, it was more hoppy. You know what I'm saying? As far as it was bouncy,
Right.
more so like boom, boom, boom,
Like
boom,
the beat.
boom, and it was a hop type of ding, 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 ding,
Right.
ding, 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 ding,
Party
ding,
now.
ding, 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 ding. When he came out, he just put this element into it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. It was like, oh, nah, okay. He putting a splash of that into it. And then the footwork, though, like, you got like the Michael Jackson style, but not Genuine style, because Genuine used to do his thing too. And not even James Brown. But it's a different vibe, but it's still hit like that. Like, what's he doing? Oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then my man, Kush, out to Kush. When it's Southside, you know what I'm saying? Beat Your Feet is like a Southside. It comes from Southeast specifically.
Sure.
Beating Your Feet comes from the Southeast. And my man Kush, he told me how to beat my feet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, teach me how to do that shit, bro. My man Kush, you know what I'm saying, from the good old 1-5, you know, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Z World, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, so talk about like going from recognition in the city to like worldwide recognition. Now you in Poland teaching, you in Asia, like talk about that whole evolution, bro.
You around the world with it, man.
It was just meant to be for real. Got the call first from Poland, and then it, you know.
So they reached out.
Yeah, and a new appreciation just emerged. So I like to look at it the same way, like you mentioned something earlier, like talking about Slush.
Yeah.
So Slush was like the figure board, or he's like the first beat your feet king. So if it weren't for him, it wouldn't have spread. He's who everyone wanted to be, like the Michael Jordans.
Yeah.
So when that pretty much me just keep grinding and doing my thing, I pretty much just emerged into that. Like you said, like it's like another embodiment of Slush. So that's pretty much.
Yo, when you travel around the world, bro, like what was the most craziest place that like surprised you the most that they beat their feet, that they really into the culture, like that surprised you? You was like, what? Y'all really into this? I mean, you just said Poland, so that blew my mind.
Well, the ones that hit me the hardest surprise was Russia.
Russia.
They beat Russia.
And they just came and they were already, it's like, we already know what to do.
Yeah, they studied.
Damn.
India, Japan, China. Yeah.
That's wild.
Like that's dope.
Indonesia.
So it's like,
Wow.
So when I look at that, and I look at this shit like Wakanda, man, being from DC, man, as far as like the wealth of our culture, you know what I mean? Like, God, like this dance started in Southeast. Him doing the dance in different places and creating a name for himself got people in Poland calling him and tapping in, you know what I'm saying, to really master a style that he created, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a beautiful thing, Slim. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I said, we gotta get Crazy Legs up this drink, because he's like a legend, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost like,
you got such a calm, cool demeanor, big bro.
Oh, no.
You know that?
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine you having beefs, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you got beefs, like, is it a battle beef?
Nah.
Like, I seen some memes I've seen like some videos online, right?
Right.
With the battling with the comedians and stuff.
Right.
Right, like is that how it goes down? Like, hey, bro, listen, I can dance way better than you, bro. I'm trying to see you. We got to film this.
Yeah, that's how they be. I don't be like that.
Right.
The dance community. Yeah,
The ones that want to take a shot at being the king too.
absolutely.
For sure. That's real.
shit.
I don't know. I was thinking about that in the crib. I was like, yo, I want to know if it's like that, because you know what I'm saying? I see how you you chill, but when you get the dancing, it's like the energy come out of.
I be smiling and all types of shit. I don't never smile until I dance. So that's what.
Yeah, it's like kung fu, like to truly respect somebody's art is like met with a challenge, you know what I mean? Like same thing in the streets for real, you know what I'm saying? Like people that really respect each other, you know, coming in up in the streets, it's usually sometimes met with, usually often met with a clash first. Then after that clash, then we friends after that. You know what I'm saying? And then like the brotherhood is, or the respect is established after that clash. Because like, I thought it was there. Then when I tested it, it was really there. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be respect after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that goes around on all aspects of like life. When people be like curious, like when Jay-Z battled LL Cool J outside the club and shit, it's like, I respect you, but like I'm trying to see you for real. You know what I'm saying? To see if it's real.
Right.
You know, so like, yeah, I done seen you battle before I met you. I'm already on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I done seen like I seen all the knowns and the unknowns. you know, the battles, man. Like, and that was a show in itself, bro. You know what I mean? Like, talk about that. Like, you can go to the Go-Go, or you can go to a whole show, a whole venue where it be, they just there to see that.
Right.
It's a whole nother world, like, with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was a whole nother world with the open mics on U Street. You know what I mean? But Pure Land was a whole, it's depths to DC culture that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that world. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a different world than what a non-dancer is used to. And then, I mean, we creating our own world. So most of the time when it comes to dance, dance sometimes can be looked at as more of a feminine thing, especially if you're comparing it to sports. And you know, just like football or any team sport that builds brotherhood, we've been able to do that with Beat Your Feet. So most of the people that we recruit are fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We try to make sure everything masculine or manly. We ain't trying to do too much feminine stuff. And now we're trying to shift to bringing the ladies on, but
I like that, yeah.
helping them keep their feminine.
I like that, yeah.
When they doing the dance.
You know what's crazy about this interview, man? I met this kid, I want to say about a week ago, and I forgot how we met. It's just random how we met out in the streets, man. And you could tell, the young homie, he's doing some things. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out to my homie AB, man. I know he watching the interview, man. Right? And we kicking it. We just talking about music. We talking about life. And they tell me, yeah, I like to beat my feet, man. And I was just like, word? He's like, yeah, that's what I do on my page. You check out my page, I'm rapping and I'm beating my feet. Right. And I'm checking out his page and he really into it. Right. But not just that, but what really caught my attention about homie, he really had like he was really thinking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He was really thinking. You could tell he has a special mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like homie can do something. He has that potential. You feel me? And I peeped that out in him. So we just started rapping a lot. And yeah, man, I noticed that you work with the kids, man, and that's something that inspired him. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell that keeps him out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like how did you get involved with working with the kids, man, and what does that do for you?
Man, it does everything. So pretty much when I left the original Beat Your Feet Kings group, I started my own group called The Original, right? So that's still for the original Beat Your Feet Kings, but that's me and my man K, Kush, and man Go Rob. So pretty much I just had this epiphany, where I wanted to go with my life and with the dance. So I had the choice because I think the Beat Your Feet Kings that time, they were going more of a commercial route. That's why, they tore it up. They were on the show, MTV, America's Best Dance Crew. And I went the community route. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking like, maybe in 10 years, as adults, gonna pay to watch other adults dance. I was like, hell no. But kids are always coming, and I could keep pushing the culture for generations. So I started focusing on, you know what I'm saying? Kids. Yeah. So I got mentors. I'm just doing it free. So I started out just throwing battles. It went from 5 kids, 20, then they had like 300 kids every week. So that attracted nonprofits. So nonprofit owners were older people who wanted to connect with the kids, but they could get the money, but can't never get no kids. They had all that money for an event, had 2 kids in there, and they related to them.
That's right.
So they came to me like, throw your battle at this event. I'm like, all right. They're like, we're gonna give you $500. I'm like, all right. Then they like, all these nonprofits come like, can we write you into grants? Can we do this? Can we do that? And then slowly but surely, just with the consistency, I was building a strong movement. So I was putting money in the kids' pockets because I was training them to be instructors, to teach other kids. So it was just like a cycle. Wow. So it was dope.
That's beautiful.
So I always
man, that's dope, Slim. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Beautiful.
That's crazy, Slim.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
My grandfather, man, is the first go-go band. You know what I'm saying? And helped like organized
What's the
that.
first go-go band?
Young Senators.
All right.
You know what I mean? So you see how he had to test me? You know what I mean? Like, but see,
Hey.
but dog, like to see it go from that, he just was right here where you sitting at. To see it go from that young to this, and I'm talking about he's expanding the culture. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about an ambassador.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Like diplomat. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Go diplomat, Slim.
For sure.
That's what my man is, man. It's a fact, bro. Man, Slim, that may be a new thing for you, man. Get the flag and all that. Nah, for real, the go diplomat, Slim, cause like young, like we so rich and wealthy, bro. Like all we gotta do is keep tapping into the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, the mathematical concept of compound interest. You know what I'm saying? You can go outside of the culture and do whatever you want to do, but if you choose to like expand upon your own culture, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the result of it. You know what I'm saying? And we have continuous results on this platform of people that have expanded the culture and made a way for themselves. You know, and just, you know, however the economy was doing, this shit didn't matter because, you know, we expanded the culture, and that's what's taking care of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so when you see Crazy Legs, you see an example of that. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You must be celebrated, bro.
And those 300, you said you met about 300 kids with pop-up, 400, you know what I'm saying? All these kids want to be involved, man. And I know you must have met a lot of different personalities. Is there any story that maybe you could share with us of anybody that that might have touched you? Like, man, I just helped this kid. You know, I'd helped him out the streets, or you know, he's about to commit this, and you know what I'm saying? We got the dancing, and he started focusing on this, or a girl, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you touched that you felt it.
I mean, I always, I pretty, when I take somebody in the ring, I pretty much act like a big brother or father, so I do that anyway. So it's like, they all feel the same because they all mean that it's just as valuable no matter how big the scale is.
Yeah.
It's just stuff people did for us that they don't know they did. They could have just said hi or something.
Yeah,
for sure.
It could have made a huge impact on us. So I don't really weigh it that way. I just try to stay genuine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember you coming through Pure Lounge back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like dog, like it just amazes me, bro, at our cultures, you know? Like, dang, we. So what I see in the future is like a movie like Tap with like Savion Glover, and Gregory Hines. If y'all heard of that movie, I'm thinking a movie like that, based around like beating your feet, go culture. You know what I'm saying? And like that's where my mind going with it. Like taking what you doing now, bringing it to film to present to the world in a bigger way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see next for you, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. We got to put you on the big screen, Brody, for real. You ever thought about acting?
Yeah. I dibbled and dabbled.
I think that'd be a good look, man.
You got to.
But then you could be the new wave of Gregory Hines, Savion Glover. Like these guys always incorporated their dancing with their acting. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's a new bigger. You feel what I'm saying? See, I'm rich. I got ideas. The ideas I give people.
I see the movie already.
You know what I
man.
mean? It's like, yo,
I see it already.
movies and bro,
Young
you know
dude,
what I
you
mean?
get him out the streets. Come on, man. Come dance. Man, I don't want to do all that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I see it.
Facts, bro. Like the movie will be so big, and it will influence the world, bro. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for artists. I'm waiting for artists to be like the go-go version of like James Brown, where it's like, you know, that he got the control of the band like James Brown. He controlling the beat and is involved with the musicality of the band like James Brown, and putting on the show. He putting on a show like James Brown, but like Chuck Brown with our culture, but like beating his feet like how James Brown used to motherfucking throw the mic back and you know what I'm saying, and bring the mic back. And I'm waiting for see a nigga like that, man, come out the district, man, and yeah, to have that next Michael energy.
That'd be fire.
Like when you see Michael, it was like, you know what I'm saying? We was locked in because of the different layers of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So like, you ever thought about rapping, singing? You know what I'm saying? Any of that?
Nah. I produced.
Okay.
You know, I got the single out now. Don't matter.
I was about to say, yeah.
But, T.O.B. and Casey. From
Oh
Black
yeah.
Eyes.
Okay.
So definitely been thinking along the lines what you just described. Trying to bridge the gap with at multiple layers, like with the music,
Yeah.
the dance, you know, like you said, the production,
Yeah.
even on the screen. Just trying to make everything make sense. So that's pretty much the main reason why I started coming out with music. You know what I'm saying? Like on some DJ Khaled.
Right.
I was about to ask, so you rapping on that record?
No, I just just my track. So pretty much find an artist, get them to make the track, but it's a CRAZYLEGZ featuring them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because after making ambassadors around the world, started to see the influence of music we could have, and then I figured that's a way that we could kind of bridge that gap. So I'm just started with myself.
Yeah.
So if I got like 8 ambassadors for 8 countries, and then they're like, "Leg, what you want us to do?" I'm like, "Dance to this."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I dance to this tomorrow at 12.
Right.
So
Right.
now it's like a marketing stream. So just testing that out, and then like in the future, we could do things like transition that over to non-go-go artists, or you know what I'm saying, just people from the district.
Right.
If we got access to tap into all these different networks around the world.
And I love the fact that it's an original record too that you did. Sure. We were just talking about having original records in the industry. You know what I'm saying, to help it go a bit more mainstream. Right. Do you think go-go music should go a bit more mainstream?
Absolutely, it just needs to be structured properly and invested in properly.
Right.
So I like to say.
Oh yeah, I peeped that. I peeped that too.
Yeah.
Ohio go band.
L.A.
Atlanta.
North Carolina. I think one in Atlanta.
Yep.
But,
So
yeah, I just think funding needs to be behind go-go or go-go artists or bands.
Yo, real quick. Did you ever get to have that conversation with JT when he did them dance moves at the Something in the Water?
Not yet.
Did you talk to him yet?
Nah, not yet.
That conversation needs to be had, yo. For real.
yeah.
You got to sit down with him and you know what I'm saying? That'll be crazy.
That'd be dope.
We need to make that happen ASAP.
Yeah, because that was news everywhere. That was crazy.
You know
man.
somebody who knows manager too. I don't even know why I ain't jump on that.
Yeah, no, we need to make that happen. Actually, like work with him secretly on it, and when he come back to the city, he can surprise everybody with like that he mastered it. He gonna blow everybody away. It's gonna go viral
Have
again.
you on stage with him too.
That's what you call his manager. You hit him with that, like, bro, let me teach him some new moves, and he gonna pop back out on him. You know what I'm saying? When he come back to DC, like, hey DC, I know I messed up last time, y'all, but hit that backyard for me, and then get the they gonna be like, oh, he got it now, yeah. He gonna bring CRAZYLEGZ out there.
That'd be crazy.
And bring CRAZYLEGZ out there on stage, like, yeah, this the guy that taught me how to do it for real.
Yeah. That'd be fire.
Nah, facts, bro. So when I look at this, it's like it's almost like how Bruce Lee had his students and he was teaching his students. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in a sense, that's what you is now. You know what I mean? Like
right.
the beat your feet version of Bruce Lee, and the beat your feet is like Jeet Kune Do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're teaching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna affect so many generations, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this dance is going to evolve. Somebody else that he's going to teach is going to add something else to it.
It's already happening.
Yeah, it's already happening, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
Have you seen any dance moves out there where you're like, yo, that's different right there? I ain't never.
I say it all the time, especially like from India, Brazil, and
yeah.
Japan. They swag, they add stuff all the time.
What?
That's really.
I gotta look this up, yo. I gotta look this up now. Can you look it up?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I mean, you
right
don't gotta
now.
put it up now, but I'm gonna look it up. Yeah,
It's on
okay,
YouTube
bet.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So talk about the Commanders. What you doing with them?
Oh, so we got a partnership with the Commanders.
Okay.
So they want to make sure they connect with the culture. So kudos to them on that.
And they wanted to make sure they
Yeah,
connect
yeah.
with the culture. Come on now.
That's a smart thing.
No
smart
doubt.
thing.
Very, very smart.
They we partner. So pretty much they have an entertainment team. They shifted away from full blown cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So they have a dance team that consists of gymnasts, regular dancers, and then like some cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So what they've done is they've actually made Beat Your Feet a category for the team. So you
Come
can
on now.
so that like gives opportunities for individuals like myself or the youngest
Yeah.
bringing that.
Yeah.
So we working together like to teach them etiquette in the workplace, yada yada yada. Everything they need to know to kind of go to the next level.
Yeah.
But what's important is that it's through Beat Your Feet.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
go-go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And they dancing the go-go.
Yeah.
So they had the audition, so pretty much I was a judge and I did choreography for like the Beat Your Feet piece.
Mm-hmm.
So all the people who were trying to make the team had to learn it. So that was dope. And then I'll be assistant along throughout the year pretty much from a consultant basis, like just trying to make sure everything look authentic, feel good,
Yeah.
and matches the team. So,
Yeah. And that's what's
That's
up, man.
fire.
Like I said, man, like
Hell yeah, man.
extracting the value from the culture and controlling your circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Using what's already around you, man. You know what I mean? He's a perfect example of doing it. All the youngers out there, you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got any more questions, bro?
Man, nah, I don't, man. I don't. Well, I just want to see you do more of this, man. I really do, man. Like I said, I met somebody a week ago. I didn't even know we was gonna do this interview, and for it to come right back around, it's beautiful to see that, man. And I can see what he was talking about now. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, I saw what he was doing. I still showed him love for that because I love the fact that he was a young kid and trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? Rapping on the gram, trying to be proactive and dancing. And he mentioned how that's so important to him.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? It's beautiful to see this, man. I want you to continue doing this, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. I got one last question, bro. Before we let you go, whole time, what you think about the state of the culture, like DC right now or the DMV right now, and like rap and the whole scene? How you feel about it?
I feel it could be improved. It could be better. First and foremost, unity is a must.
Yeah.
And I just think if everyone can be adaptive and flexible and come together with that,
Yeah.
then stuff could grow. You know, I think some people might be stuck in old ways. Some people trying to innovate, go to new ways, and it just clash. But if everybody flexible, then everybody could come up together.
I like that. I like
real.
that.
Yeah.
One thing for the youth that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? They may not know what they want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? What advice you got for them?
Just stay positive. That's the first thing. Just try to stay positive, fight through it. You know what I'm saying? Put the work in.
Yeah.
Whatever you put your energy to, that's what you're going to get back. So, yeah.
Definitely, man. Well, we had to have you up here, bro, to celebrate your greatness, you know what I'm saying? And Man, though, you a walking legend, you know what I'm saying? And we had to commemorate that and celebrate that, you know what I'm saying? It's a fact, bro.
Culture over corporate. XO, baby. Dave on the beat.
It's DC